Hey Wyatt,
Hey, Foster.
welcome to Game Serial, where once in a while we dip our toes into the bottom of the Steam Bowl and see what kind of games we can fish out. Is it going to be soggy or crunchy, sweet or salty? Did they forget the milk? Well, we are going to find out, and all at the cost of a box of cereal. How you doing, Wyatt?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, and I've come here today to preach the gospel.
Now
Is it
what?
a Steam game?
Yep.
No.
Oh. Oh.
It goes by the name of Splatoon Raiders.
Oh,
And
you
that's what
you're
this
on the
week's episode is
Splatoon
going to be about.
you're on the Splatoon Raiders train here.
I'm on the Splatoon Raiders train big time. We don't need to talk about it though, but I just wanted everyone to know that I'm playing it and that it's really good. And um, it's better than whatever game we're about to talk about. So
Wow. Have you been playing
you can
any
just
other
turn off the
games
video. And
before
yes. And you know what? We, a little behind the scenes action, we talked about bringing back Game Serial because we haven't done it in a while, like over a month ago. And I was then like, I played the game that we're going to talk about today. And then I was like, oh, I am loving this ride that I'm on, right? So I'm going to play some more. So I played like five more indie. I can't be right. 3 to 5 more indie games to completion
Mhm.
in the last month. And yeah, let me real quick. I'll just scroll through the Steam library and stop me if you have questions.
Yep.
I played Shotgun Cop Man
Okay.
all the way through. Great game. That's by the my friend Pedro peeps. I played Angerfoot.
Mhm.
That was fine. I don't much to say about it. Played a little bit of Plague Inc.
Oh,
If you
that's a
remember that.
throwback, yeah.
That's a big throwback. So that was pretty fun. Just did a couple runs. But I think the highlight of all of them has been obviously Splatoon Raiders. But the other highlight of like the
Small
Steam
indie
games
game
was
by small indie company
small
Nintendo.
indie game, small indie company. I think it's so funny because I don't think the game we're going to talk about today could be farther from Splatoon Raiders if it tried.
True.
Um, but no, the game that I played in the last month that's not the one we're going to talk about that needs to be voiced is Katana Zero. I don't know if you've played that
I
game,
have not.
but god damn is that a fucking game, dude. It's this 2D action platformer where it's just like super high paced combat and you can rewind time and slow down time and fucking deflect bullets with your sword and it just looks so cool in cyberpunk and it is badass
Okay.
and everyone should play it. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been playing a lot of games lately. What about you? I've been yapping
Yeah, I've played a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. Just a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Just a little
How
bit.
many hours?
Uh, it's in like over 500.
Jesus fucking
I think my
Christ.
Steam says it's like 600 something, but I've definitely left that game on overnight many nights. So it I don't think it's over 500, but it might be. It might be. Um,
Have you fallen asleep and woken up playing that game yet?
no,
Because
I
it's
have.
only a matter of time.
It is a game where if I'm sleepy, I'm making bad decisions in the game. So
Mm-hmm.
I either tough it out if my runs are really strong, or if like I'm literally about to die and I'm like whatever. But if it's like middle of a run and I'm kind of sleepy and I'm like, oh, I just like misplayed like 3 times in a row, I'm like, I'm just gonna call it and I'll just finish it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never too much brain power to fall asleep while I'm playing it.
Why, you playing while you're asleep would be better than me playing fully awake off
It
like
would
three
be
5 hour
it would
energies.
be really funny to like the last thing I remember to be is like really sleepy and I just like in my sleep instead of sleepwalking I just like play a run.
You just yeah, get up and play a full run. You
Yeah.
wake up and you just have like the winning whatever the winning screen is
Yeah.
pulled up. Okay, what else though? It can't be all you've played.
I played a different indie game. Let me pull it up actually here. It is I believe it's called Endocopia. Yeah, let me look at my library here. Endocopia. Yeah. It's like a point and click kind of adventure game with mini games and some horror aspects to it. It kind of feels I never played Undertale or Deltarune, but it kind of feels a little bit in that. But kind of like what was that game we played?
Yes.
The rhythm
The
one,
dancing
the
one?
dancing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can
Uh,
Everhood. Oh, we played
Everhood. Yeah,
Everhood.
yeah, yeah. Kind of like
I don't remember the
Everhood
name of that game.
esque, but very cool game. I'm only actually I don't know how far I am. I played 3 hours of it, evidently.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool. It's a good atmosphere. It's like really extra retro vibes. A couple good bits in there. It gives the vibe of a game that's like you would have seen in like 2010. That's not a real game, but it's like if you play this game, you must send this game to 10 people or else we're gonna kill your mom tonight.
Yeah,
Like a
you find
ghost.
this game on a dusty disc in your parents'
Yeah,
attic. You're like,
yeah.
this can't be real. Yeah.
It's
No, I'm
that
looking
kind
at
of
it now.
game.
The game serial effect definitely still has a grip on both of our Steams because I have a feeling that this was also on your like release radar
Yeah, shout out to that Steam calendar
calendar.
thing.
Dude, that thing slaps.
It
That
is
thing's
pretty
the best.
awesome.
I found a lot of games through it already, which is great.
Let's see. Yeah, besides that, I played one round of a roguelike called How Many Dudes, which was pretty mid. Sorry to
I've heard
say.
about this. The Dude Ranch. Yeah. I heard
How
it's more of an auto battler,
Yeah, it was
right?
fine. I mean, I enjoyed it the one time the one round I played, and I tried to play another round, and I lost interest like immediately. There's not really any decisions. You get like a million
Mm,
relics in the game, and I was like, I don't really feel like I'm making choices because I just get everything I'd want. Uh,
yeah.
so it was, and maybe that's just coming from my Spire
That's my
brain,
kind of
but
roguelite. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
fair
what I
enough.
need, I think. Just no decisions, just power me up. And also it's an auto battler, so don't let me play the game.
Yep.
Cuz I'll just lose, so just happily
Um,
watch.
I played maybe an hour or two of Shift at Midnight with my buddy Stu. That's kind of a friend slop esque game. You're like it's like friend slop, Papers Please, or like there's that horror game that came out that it's all about like there's like imposter humans and you have to like you know sniff them out while they're in your like supermarket store. It's like
Mhm.
supermarket simulator and
If it was
like and
fun.
like a creepy pasta had a baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds okay.
Pretty
It
cool.
sounds
It's got
like
some funny stuff. Like a bear walks into your store and you have to like decide if he's um
a
uh
human
a
or a
human or
bear.
not. Yeah. That one was pretty
Stupid.
obvious. It was pretty good. And I played that. That's been really. I haven't played too many games recently besides like Slay the
Oh,
Spire.
you played one game.
I played one game a lot, but I haven't had
And
too much variety. I'd say.
way to do the classic wide and just shoot my segue in the ass.
By what?
I was trying to say you played one game.
Oh, I thought you were saying I just played one game a lot, and I was like, yeah,
No. You played you played one game.
that I did, and that game is Funny Raccoon Game. I forgot the
I
name.
thought you
I'm
were gonna
literally
say
playing
Slay
it
the
right
Spire, and I
now.
was gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny Raccoon Game. That's what we played, and you are playing on Steam right now. Do you want me to get the Steam
Yeah, why don't you get the
description this
description up
week?
here?
Okay, I wasn't prepared for this because this is usually your gig. Okay, Funny Raccoon Game coming in at $11.99, so maybe a little bit more than a box of cereal. Although I was in
In
the
this
store
economy,
yesterday, and truly boxes of cereal were going for $9.
yeah.
So pretty soon these are going to be cheaper. So that's awesome.
You get you get the
Funny.
healthy protein like cereal in like the Whole Food aisle. It'll be like $12. So
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, because fucking Frosted Flakes were $8. So,
yeah.
okay, this isn't the cereal show.
Well, it kind of is, but
Well, it's kind of our whole premise.
legally,
Okay. Funny Raccoon Game. Explore a series of whimsical, interconnected worlds to steal everything not nailed down. Make a garbage bin a garbage home. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam.
hmm
It came out this year, so it's pretty new. And it's an indie game for sure.
that it is.
I'll give a brief description of kind of what the game actually is, and then I'll kick it to you, Wyatt, for your thoughts, if that
Yep.
is okay with you. You play as a little raccoon, a little 2D raccoon sprite in this 3D world. I'm trying to think of what other games have a world like this,
Super
and
Mario
I can't.
64.
Yes, thank you. Which I never played.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Super Mario 64 esque world is really stylized. It's kind of crunchy and deep fried in a
Yep.
way that is whoever made this is very online and
Yep.
memey, which is fun. And you go around and you just collect all the items and you
And
throw them in the trash bin, and you kind of solve little puzzles or little platforming things to get to new locations to then get more items to put in your trash bin. And then it kind of spirals out of control in the later half of the game, and you end up stealing a nuclear reactor core and destroying time. It gets
yeah,
a lot, and
it
it's
it
really
is
fun, I
essentially
think.
a collectathon with, and they're just waving like TikToks in your eyes the whole time, to keep you like committed to just collecting shit because there's just so many vibrant colors and random stuff happening that there's no real way for your brain to kind of just get bored of it, I guess, when they're just throwing it in your
That's
face.
a very nihilistic. I feel like that's a very sad way to describe a game that I would call just fun,
It
moment to
is.
moment.
It is.
But before I don't want to burn all my. I don't want to talk too long. So I'm a. It's your turn. Tell us. Tell us how the raccoons made you feel.
Oh, they made me feel
Show
great.
us where they touched you on the doll.
Yeah, they didn't touch me anywhere, except maybe in my heart. Uh,
Oh,
nah, probably not that. But I personally had a great time. I collected many things in this game. I'll tell you what.
many.
I I'm definitely a type of gamer where I like checking all the marks on a map, you know. I'm a little bit
Mm-hmm.
less so, but like there's a lot of games that I like would consider pretty mid that I like got everything on just cuz it's like it's what I do on a
The amount
game.
of times we've talked about a game, and you are talking about it in a way that it's pretty mid, but then you're like, yeah, I 100%ed it.
Yeah. Well, it's like I just
Or
like I'm like I'm going to
I
get
fought every mini boss. I'm like, why?
yeah. Cuz I got to do the most that I can with this, you know? I how can I give it a full review if I don't do everything? Um very easily, I'll say. But
Yeah.
no, I think it was fun. There's something very charming about all the worlds in this game, uh, and the way they all kind of connect through just exploration. They don't really tell you where to go or what you're doing outside of like there's a little meter that says you have this many items out of this many items in your dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you're just kind of on your own to explore. And I guess the only other thing is like sometimes you try to lift something up and it says it's too heavy, so you know you need to get
Yeah.
stronger. And that's really it. The rest of it is you're just driving places, and sometimes you mess with something, and then it leads to a door, and you're like, "Oh, cool! You can go to Brazil in this game.
Yep.
Brazil's pretty fun."
The whole game's pretty fun.
Yeah,
The I think bringing up the interconnected worlds, I think that's what this game does best. Like other than like the vibes and like the just the fun like writing, like the writing's stupid. I'm looking at a screenshot right now that says they killed crackhead, get they slash them ass.
yep,
And it's just stupid shit like that. It's funny. But what I think makes this game not just like a memey indie game is the level design, because the way that the levels are connected is so interesting, and that feeling of finding another route to a world that you thought you'd found all the routes to, or finding another route to a whole new section of the game, is so exciting and so unexpected sometimes that I was just like super impressed. And then the you can kind of, I guess I'll describe like the world map. It's almost like this
yeah,
nexus of nodes that are all connected with like blue lines, signifying that there is like a connection there. And then you can see areas that are grayed out. So you can basically know, okay, I found 3 of the 4 doors to other worlds within this one like zone. And then you just explore until you find it. And some of the ways that
yeah,
you're finding them is like interacting with the game, like different items doing different things, or you're just fucking using the movement in weird ways to get into odd locations that then get you through a door. But I found all of them, so they're not like too hidden, I would say, and I'm sure you did too.
Yes, yeah.
But they're hidden like just enough to like make you feel really excited when you
Definitely, they
get to
were
one you've been struggling to find.
they were hidden enough where there were times where I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go do something else, and I'll come back to
Mm-hmm.
probably find this one naturally later. You know.
Yeah, and then you do.
Then you do.
Like I think that's the testament to the level designs. Like I had those moments too where I gave up, but there was enough fun to be had elsewhere in the game that then by the time I came back, sometimes it'd be like learning a new mechanic. Like I didn't realize for the longest time if you drank an energy drink, you could use the speed boost to get to new locations. Even though that's in like the first level, but I just didn't realize I got through so much of the game without it.
I
And
don't
then
think
I
I
learned about it,
ever
and I was like,
used the
"Holy
energy
shit!"
drink to get to a new location. To be honest.
Yeah, you can clear huge jumps and get to new doors
Do you mean like in that
in
starting level?
different
There's
ways.
like the platform that's like way off in the distance.
Yeah.
I think I hopped on the train because the train goes just close enough where you can like double jump with momentum and land on it.
Oh. Yeah, no, I did it with the fucking energy drink. And then
Yeah.
I used the energy drink because you can go back to your home, like world, your little trash home, your garbage home,
Your
inside the
dumpster,
garbage
so to
bin.
speak.
And you can, yeah, yeah. And you can grab items and bring them into whatever world you want. So I was like bringing energy drinks with me to slam and then like fly into new areas. And it was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I never did that, but that's some good tech. I mostly just ran and tried to jump on everything that I could to get
Were
everywhere.
you were you grabbing slimes and chickens? Because I was also
Yes,
using
I
both of
was
those.
I was sliming in the actual slime maps. I don't know how much I slimed outside of them, but I was spamming those slimes to get really bouncy. Especially because there are a few maps where you kind of need to, like
Yeah,
at least to
yeah.
collect all the items. Um, but I
Hello?
yep. Hello. Sorry, I got
Hello?
caught in my own
Hello?
throat.
Raccoon in the throat.
Raccoon in my throat. Um, yeah, I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed the aspect of collecting everything the most. I would say. Um, because it really is. It's just a good excuse to just go run around this world that they've created,
Mm-hmm.
and it is, I guess, also the main focal point of the game. I guess, what would you say your favorite biome was out of all the ones you had to go to?
So this is where I'm gonna be burnt by the fact that I played this game the day I played through this whole game in one
Yeah,
sitting.
yeah.
I did beat it, and I think I got 107 out of like 200 items, and or like 180. I don't know. I got a lot of the items. But the problem is that we talked about playing this game over a month ago,
Yep.
and so my biomes in my head are not gonna be great. But I think my favorite is the city because the verticality is crazy and you're like driving your
Yeah.
car up walls and doing like kind of weird stunts with the car
Did
that is
you
like very funnily designed to have really weird physics to like get to new platforms. And I thought that that one was pretty, it was just interesting on a gameplay level in a way that the others weren't.
did you get all of the upgrades for the car?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. So you don't really upgrade your raccoon very much, right?
Yeah,
So like
you get the
you just get
dumbbells and you
stronger.
get stronger, so you can lift more things. I will say the mechanic of this game is you can put as many things as you want on your head to carry.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can just
20
stack.
minutes in, we're getting to
Yeah,
the main
yeah, yeah,
mechanic of the
yeah.
game.
It's that and jumping, and that's literally it.
Yeah, and you stack things on your head to then throw into the dumpster. That's like this at the central point of each level,
Yeah,
and that's how you get your number to go up of how many items you've collected.
that is, of
And
course, until you receive your car.
the car, and then the car really functions in the same way, but it's just another way to move around the world. And you get upgrades for the car, and I forget how you get upgrades for the car. Do you remember?
Yeah, there's a little shack. There's like a shack with a guy
That's
in
right.
it, just like kind of a hat shack as well. And you can go and buy your car upgrades. It's you can get an upgrade to jump, to
Mm-hmm. You get like a
boost.
boost jump.
I believe the other one is a radio, a
I don't
car
know if I. Oh,
radio.
I got the radio. You get the radio, yeah, pretty early. But I
Yeah.
just, you know me. Was I listening to the audio of this
No,
game on my Steam Deck?
definitely
Or
not.
was I also watching something on HBO? Probably Avatar: The Last Airbender at the time of
Now,
the playing.
I couldn't tell you if you had a better or worse experience with no audio because they just spam sound effects in this game.
I turned it on for like 5 minutes and I was like, I don't need this
Yeah,
right now, actually.
they use the yippee effect for like every single thing that you do.
Yeah, it's a lot. I would say visually, this game sounds like it looks visually,
Yeah,
which may or may not work for you. It was fine for me, but I'm just not an audio guy when it comes to games like this. So
yeah, fair enough.
yeah, so I didn't use the radio, but I did get all the car upgrades, and yeah, you can use the car to get to crazy places.
You can
There's this
really
one really
fly.
fun level. You
Uh,
can really fuck. It's like Rocket League flying almost. Where there's this one great one where there's like a tube that you can get inside of, and you have to like race around the sides of the tube and come out at the right angle to then fly across the map to like a secondary location.
Yeah.
Which I believe is the island where the Idol of Piss lies.
yes, yeah. It's a fountain actually.
Fountain of Piss. You're
Yeah.
right. My bad. It's a big difference. It's important.
Golden shower maybe. Who knows?
Oh, I got in there. I was slathered up.
Yep. Well, you kind of just stand on it. You can't soak and exfoliate your skin or anything. You
I
just kinda
imagined. I was role playing in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to really get in the headspace of the
You pissed your
raccoon.
pants.
Yeah. Well, I had Kelsey pee on me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I said, hey, I need the extra layer of immersion. My
It's for
VR
game
's broken.
cereal.
It's for game
God.
cereal, babe. Just do it. I'm sure she'll love hearing this later.
He doesn't watch these. Don't lie.
Yeah, I know.
That'll be your test. You'll be
What,
like, you'll be like, hey babe, did you watch it? And she'll be like, yeah. And you're like, no, you fucking didn't. You,
No, you didn't because you're not mad at me.
yeah. You fucking liar.
What raccoon name did you use? What raccoon? Because at the beginning you have like 20
yeah.
colored raccoons to choose from. They all have weird names.
Well, yeah, I chose the white one, obviously.
Well, for the power.
Yeah. For the buffs, the positive buffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get stopped when you're on the train
Yep.
going in and out.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I just figured it would make my gameplay easier. No, I went with the gray
It
raccoon.
would be-
I thought that it looked
Okay.
cooler than like the bright purple or like bright neon yellows or whatever there were.
Wrong. I played as the neon green
there
raccoon
you go.
named Carcinogen, and he rocked. That's my guy right there.
I do forget his name. Let me see. I know it says it when you start up. Asbestos.
Mhm. Asbestos is good too. It was a fun moment of turning on this game, not knowing what to expect, and the first thing you're hit with is all the raccoons with the insane names, and like just the joy I felt of loading into a game as a green raccoon named Carcinogen made me laugh so hard.
Yep.
It's so good. And I used the word carcinogen like 8 more times in different bits throughout the week after I played this, and it got a laugh every time.
Nice. It's a
because
funny. It's a
the
good
word
word.
carcinogen is just so funny.
Yeah.
It's so good. It needs to be used way more often.
Definitely, like if
Do
people
you know
ever
what a
played.
carcinogen is?
Yeah, it's like a thing that causes cancer. Like it's like a
Yeah,
bad.
it's like in the
it's
pans,
bad
right?
for you. Like alcohol
in
is
the
a
pans?
carcinogen.
No,
It's in
that
pants?
can't be true. It's in pants. Yeah,
Is that what you're asking me? What are you saying?
pans. Is it in pans?
Probably some that are made with like lead. I don't think it's in all pans.
Carcinogens. What are they?
Like a cigarette is a carcinogen.
Increase your risk of cancer. Oh. Yeah. Man, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Carcinogens are substances that may increase your risk of developing cancer. I thought it was way more specific than that, but it's just like anything. Ultraviolet rays,
Well, yeah. It's
asbestos.
asbestos. There you go. They go hand in hand.
Wow. Man, hey,
And
this
here
is
you
an
thought it was the thing
informative
in pans.
podcast. No, there is things in pans that cause cancer. You don't know. Also, guess how he spelled carcinogens, because it's not right.
So like a K or something.
It's so embarrassing to look at. But I spelled it. I got the first
With an
half
S. Oh,
C
okay.
Carcin, so that's good. And then I spelled it
So
O
okay,
G
wait.
O N
I was gonna
S.
say there's like
So
four
I
letters
really
left.
all I did was mix up the gens and do an O, but it's carcinogons, and I
Yeah,
think it's really funny. Carcinogons in
I was gonna
pans.
say because there's only like three more letters in that word. You can't have messed it up that bad after getting the first half right.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Non-stick pans have potential carcinogenic
Yeah,
effects.
is that
So
from Google AI Gemini?
no, that's from okurakookware.com.
Okay, all right. They're selling
No, it's
they're
real.
they're selling their full stick pans and marketing them as being non-carcinogenic.
No, it's real. Cause it's Teflon. You remember Teflon?
Teflon Don.
Who's that?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Fuck me. Feel free to get me back on track at any point. Oh, PTFE, polyfluoroethylene, which is used in Teflon, is not classified as a carcinogen. No proven risk to humans from cookware code with Teflon. Bro,
Yeah, but who said
I
that?
swear to God,
Fauci?
they taught us that. I swear to God, they taught us that in shut the fuck up. I swear to God, they taught us that in like college. It was like a thing. What the hell? Okay, we can be done with this. Classifies it as possibly carcinogenic. That's from the International Agency for Research on Cancer. So maybe, maybe not. 50-50 bet. Take your shot if you want to.
Well, outside of causing cancer, what else does this game do for us? I
Sorry.
guess.
I don't know if I have that much more to say on it, to be honest.
It's a cute
I
little
just
game.
thought it
You
was
just
really good.
yeah you
Yeah.
it's a perfect game to like. For me personally, I turned it on at like 11 p.m. maybe after I'd like smoked or something, and I can just
Mm-hmm.
do nothing but go collect as much shit as I can. Which you don't really get that much for collecting, except a sense of accomplishment as a person.
You get the
So
brain. Yeah, you
yeah,
get the brain buzz. And you do need to collect stuff to beat the game, like to get
true.
through the story. And it's worth getting through the story, I think, to see where it ends up, because it is
Yep.
pretty fun.
Did you
Yeah, it
get?
was
Oh
also
yeah,
a
I guess
perfect game to play while being on the couch
we can
and
go
watching
a
something
little
because you're just collecting.
spoiler cast here for the huge spoilers in this game and the
Yeah, I mean, I
big
spoiled it in the
overarching
first
story.
5 minutes of the pod, but
Did you
yes,
get the
go
multiple
ahead.
endings? Now that threw you for
No,
a loop, didn't it? Yeah.
it did.
So what?
Actually, I knew there was multiple, but I just didn't want to play through it again.
Yep. Well, you don't have to really play through it again. It just kind of spawns you back where you are.
Too much work.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a one and doneer. Unless it's Armored Core, then I'm a four timer.
So what ending did you get? What happened to your poor
Okay.
raccoon? If
I
you can
believe
remember.
that I can't. I definitely stole some reactor cores.
Yep.
I definitely blew up
So you steal the reactor core.
everything.
You go to therapy to get your reactor core back.
Well, you don't really go to therapy. You go inside of a man who's in therapy.
Yeah, you invade someone else's therapy.
Yeah. It's a good way to put it.
But you get from a couple different locations. I think actually you get reactor cores, and then you like drive across a bridge once you get enough, and then you have the choice to throw a waffle in a pot, which is what your TV overlord is telling you to do. That's been in your dumpster the whole game, or you
The
buy an
fuck?
orb from a guy.
I bought the orb.
Yeah,
I bought the orb.
and
Yeah.
then you just get fucking stomped. I'm pretty sure. Like I think you just die after, from what I remember.
Yeah, I believe the game ended in death for me. In some sort of existential dread situation.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think you buy it and then you get like this weird cutscene where it's like you are an evil creature. Why would you do this
Yep.
type shit? It was weird. I remember being very weird, and I was like, okay, I guess it's done. And then I played other games.
Then you played other games. So
Yeah, I moved on in my life.
for those who care about multiple endings, the the other ending where you grab the waffle and then you throw it in. You
Fucking stupid.
the TV turns your museum into that British museum that steals a ton of artifacts in real life.
Every British museum to
Yeah,
ever
there's
exist.
there's a big one though. I don't remember what it is, but the grand opening and the grand reveal is that you have just stolen a ton of things for this British museum.
That's pretty good.
And then that's that ending. And then the true ending is when you collect all the gems in the game, which you get by talking to those it's that dude that comes by with his hands out and you have to give him something and he takes you to like a little challenge map.
The Sky Titan.
Yes,
thing.
there's like 4 of those or something. You do all those and then you get a true ending, which I do not remember for the life of me, believe it or not. But it's a real one. It's a real ending. I could probably just do it right now.
It was Cthulhu-like in its brain-melting abilities. It was so intense that you had to black out the memory for fear of insanity.
Yeah. It's pretty rough. No, I think you just like fix everything or something, and then oh no, you kill your there's a boss fight with your TV thing that's in your dumpster. You go to its like lair, and then you like unplug it, and then it like deletes all reality or something.
I feel like we're losing the interest of our watchers.
Yeah. Anyway, that's those are the endings. So.
I love how we just talked about carcinogens for a while, and then we just kind of loosely described the endings.
Yeah, it's it's a lot.
Me
lot
very
going on
poorly,
here.
especially.
Yeah, well, you didn't describe.
Yeah,
anything.
it's a lot. Well, I tried, but you're right. I wouldn't know. I don't think it can be counted as an accurate description of anything.
Yeah.
At all.
How would you have ended this game?
More of a loose guess. I think it ended fantastically.
Yeah.
I remember not being upset, but also not caring that much.
Yeah, it's definitely not a game you're playing for the story, nonetheless.
No, it's more of like a roller coaster ride. It's like a fun roller coaster ride, and I had a lot of fun, and I played it all in one sitting, which was like 2.5 hours, and it was a great 2.5 hours. And I had a really good time.
It keeps you entertained for 2.5 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I think that if, like, I'm not a collectathon person, but I think if you are a true collectathon person like yourself, like, it can definitely get its hooks in you enough to get you for like maybe 3 hours, 3.5 if you really want to find everything. And like, that's great, man. That's all we need games for. I think that's like what, $11 super well spent. So
yeah, that's what, 1 box of cereal, something like that.
Just 1 box of
Whole Foods, protein based, prebiotic Cheerios.
You want to talk about inflation? When we did our like second episode of this, we looked up cereal prices and we had such a hard time finding like a $7 box of cereal, and it's doubled.
And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Fuck me.
So
that was like, imagine we put out an episode once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah. Or this is like pre-recorded like a year ago.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else? Oh, we need to score it.
We do need to score it.
I'll take your score first. You picked this bad boy. This was a Wyatt original pick.
Yeah, I'd say as comfortably as I can say, I think that I would have to give Funi Raccoon Game 7 Funny Raccoons out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good game.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to land kind of right around you. We don't have rules to this, right?
Very strict rules.
Of course, we must abide by the review laws of game serial elders. Yeah, I'd say like 7.5 carcinogens out of 10 carcinogens.
Yep. Which ones? You got to be specific.
7.5 asbestoses out of 10.
7.5 non-stick pans.
Yeah, I think it was like, it's just exactly what I wanted, and I think I always say, which is a stupid thing to say, I think I always say that I like to review games for what they are. Yeah. Right. Like, I think I said it a lot during our Dragon Age review because I fucking hated that game.
Yep.
But it's like obviously better than a lot of these indie games that don't have billions of dollars. But like for what this is, which is clearly like a few people made this game and had a really good time making it, and it's a short experience that doesn't overstay its welcome and kept me engaged the whole time. That's like 7.5 material right there, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like a spiritual successor to Chop Goblin.
Yeah, I would actually. I don't remember what we rated Chop Goblin, but
Pretty
it
high.
is close.
It was kind of the same length where it's like you get exactly what you're looking for, and then you never touch it again.
Yeah, which is wonderful. We need
Yeah.
more games like that. How many chops out of goblins would you give this? Is what the people are probably asking themselves, though.
Probably also 7.
It's not a different scale for you. They're
No,
similar scales. Chops out of goblins and raccoons out of Funny Raccoons.
Yeah, I think those are like I said, they're just so similar. Now, if it was carcinogens, that'd be a whole different story.
Be a different story.
If it was
See, the
nonstick
inflation
pans,
of the chops means that the score we gave it at the time was too low because
Yeah,
of the
because now
deflation of the goblins.
the cereal boxes are more expensive.
Yes, exactly. So,
Yeah.
no, I think you're right. This is very on par with Chop Goblins, and honestly, a lot of the art assets look very similar.
Yeah,
Because they're just low poly, like
it's just low poly
grungy
bullshit.
buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay.
And you
well,
travel in time in both Chop Goblins and this game for what it's worth. So
you travel in time in this game?
yeah, you can go back in time once you get to like the
That's
second phase of the
right.
world through a train.
Yeah. Which is really just a reason so that you can go
Back
collect
and
items
collect
still.
everything. Yep,
Yeah.
that's all it is. But
Which
it is
is
funny because they
fine.
give like a warning, like they do in all the games, where it's like, "Are you sure you want to do this? It's the point of no return." There's no fucking point of no return in this game. You can just do anything whenever.
No, it's really funny. They scare you into it, but
Yeah.
it's definitely still available.
Have you done everything you want to do?
Okay, well, would you like to hear what game we're playing next?
I would love to hear what game we're playing next.
For the podcast that we will release in August 2027, we will be playing Pedigree Tactics.
Pedigree Tactics. Nope. Actually, this is Wyatt from the future, getting a little behind the scenes glimpse of what goes on, back here behind the stage. No, we're actually playing Jump King Quest. Foster was wrong. He chose a game that doesn't work and it's broken. Much like him. We're going to be playing Jump King Quest instead. It was also Foster's pick, so if this also sucks and doesn't work, then that is also Foster's fault. Okay, that's it.
This has been Game Serial, a game serial show where we serial about games.
Mm-hmm. And
And I
always
kind of want to have
remember.
a podcast after the podcast because we still have 20 minutes on the clock. And I just want to tell you about something. So can we do one little mini podcast about a separate topic right now?
Sure. Yeah, I'll let it roll.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, welcome to the podcast after the podcast.
It's for Patreons only.
Where, yeah, this is for the pay pigs. Let me tell you. No, I just want to say that I'm on the last book of Akira right now.
Oh, nice.
That shit's so good. Wyatt, I don't know if you've gotten around to reading it. I don't think you have because you're illiterate probably.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how to read, don't know how to spell. I don't really know how to talk.
oh, that's right. You're waiting to buy the box set.
Yeah,
Nerd.
I am.
Well, I am on the last book, and this shit is awesome. And that's it. That's the podcast. Everyone should read Akira. It's way better than the movie. And the movie's incredible. The movie's a 10 out of 10. The book's 11 out of 10. So
Yeah, I've read the first book, but I am waiting to get them all in a box set because I don't want to have to buy everything twice. Because I know I'm gonna want the box set at some point in my life, and I don't want to
the
buy all
box
the
set's
books
fucking
and then
cool.
buy the box set after. But I'm sure it's great. I mean, Akira is my favorite movie, so
Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's such, for those that don't know what Akira is, it is like a post-war but also future cyberpunk story that takes place in Tokyo, and it's got fucking mutants and telepathy
motorcycles.
and fucking fascism and motorcycles and missiles and bombs and fucking guns and motorcycles
and like giant
and
satellites
so
that
fucking
shoot
cool.
giant beams of
Fucking space
energy.
lasers that fucking obliterate people in cities, and
Yeah.
you get fucking
The shit they used on
crazy shit,
Omni-Man.
dude. Yeah, yeah. And I would argue that Omni-Man scene is ripped straight from Akira Book 5.
Oh, it is. It's
Like,
just
it's fully
from
it's
the movie
awesome.
too. It's just inspired, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely inspired. No one. I'm not gonna fault anyone for seeing how badass Akira is and being like, we should do that
Yeah.
because it's awesome and everyone should.
Ooh.
So that's my mini podcast after the podcast. It lasted like 2 whole minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.